Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Shelley Kraft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're coming to you from the LD Micro main event at the Lux Hotel 2014 here in Bel Air, California. I have with me Mr. Will McAndrew, Torchlight Energy, Inc. It's a publicly traded company, and the symbol is TRCH. Will, welcome back to SNNLive.
How you doing, Mr. Kraft? It's always a pleasure to see you.
Good to have you. How are things in the Earl Patch?
Oh, well, it's a little rough today, but I guess if you've been able to plan on it and keep your costs down and your overhead low and be able to find and produce oil at a cheaper price like we do at around 32, we'll weather the storm.
Well, 32 is a good number in this market.
Well, that's a good number for you able to find and produce oil, but we were making a lot more money at $100 oil than we are making at $67 oil.
Well, you know how it is. It goes up and down. If you know that you've got a low cost of goods in any business,
yep,
you make your money on keeping your costs low. That's what I found out in life.
Well, I think that's 100% right, and that's our whole strategy. We have 6 people in the company. Our overhead's low. We have 2 operating partners, companies like Ring Energy and Husky Ventures. They're the ones that have the 15, 20, 30, 40 people on staff, and so we get an opportunity to participate in their success and contribute to their success, obviously, not just financially, but we contribute it, we work with them. They go out and operate the properties themselves. This year, we've started taking over operations on some smaller properties, but as you know, we closed on the El Grande project this year, and first quarter next year is full speed ahead.
Now, I did this interview, and I should have started out by doing an overview of the company, because I know you a long time, so I just get into like we're saying hello. So let's give our audience an overview, even though it's not at the beginning, so people understand about Torchlight.
Well, we're a NASDAQ listed company. We're in the exploitation and production, not exploration. We go where oil's already been found, where it's already been produced. The best place to produce oil and gas is where it's already been produced. Apply new technologies, horizontal drilling, or horizontal fracking, directional fracking. But even with some of today's technologies, you have waterless fracks. You have bigger and better reaches into the formation to where you're producing more for less cost. And I think that's a big thing right now. Even though the price of oil's down, a lot of the completion techniques and drilling techniques have been perfected. But yet we're still getting better and better and better and reducing our costs. And so America's companies, we're going to weather the storm. It's really going to hurt a lot of the OPEC and non-OPEC countries because they're trying to pay their kingdoms and their countries' bills with the price of oil. We don't have to do that.
And subsidizing their population with $8 a barrel oil, right?
That's exactly right.
So when you wake up to go to the office every day, what excites you most?
I guess I've been doing this for 4 generations of my family. Since I was 16 years old, I love the business. I've got a good company to work with. We work well with our CEO and our president of the company. We've got a good set of directors. We've got a couple ladies in the office that do the work of 4 ladies, and we don't have to pay them twice, which is only good. We got to save money there. So we just have a good camaraderie, good team spirit. And then the partners we have with Husky Ventures and Ring Energy. If you know anything about these people, they've created billions of dollars of value and realized on that value. So they're fun to work with. They're successful. They've strategized and they plan in the case of the event of oil going down. And so it's just a good group of people to work with. We've enjoyed a tremendous amount of success, and we're going to keep building on that success. It's tough under the pressure. All oil and gas microcap stocks are under a lot of pressure, and at the same time with the price being down, but we're going to weather the storm.
Now, you have an opportunity, as I understand it, and correct me if I'm wrong, to expand your company based on the fact that some of the larger oil companies are asset rich and want to get cash rich. Am I correct?
Well, that's definitely true in the industry today. But I think Torchlight as a company, we've tried to go in. It's just like Warren Buffett said, you don't make money when you sell, you make money when you buy. Everybody that was buying oil companies at 107, there are a lot more available to be purchased right at 76, 78. At the same time, Torchlight was $4.50. Well, if you liked us at $4.50, you ought to love us at $1.10. We still have the same assets. We doubled our assets in 6 months. We went from 8 wells to 33 producing wells. We've got 45 4 wells underway this year already, more to come. I mean, we're hitting on all cylinders, and with the announcement this morning, the closing on a $40 million senior secured facility, that we get to draw down the pieces that we need to be able to do that. I think that as we need it, we can take it, we can continue to develop and grow, but if we don't need it, we don't have to take it. You know, our whole goal here is to have the least amount of debt in the company, the most cash flow, the most daily production, weather the storm, and be in a position.
It's a good security blanket.
It is, isn't it? It is. It's good to have. It is.
Now, 2014's done, really. What do you see for 2015?
Well, I don't know how much more. I think a lot of the oil price is political. I think Obama reached out and said, let's put pressure on Iran, let's put pressure on Russia, which, you know, let's drive the price down. And of course, it's putting pressure on Denmark and Norway and several other companies as well. But, you know, I think the price is going to stabilize in the $75 to $90 per barrel range, which we make a lot of money at that range because of our cost of finding and lifting. But at the same time, we will continue to grow as a company at Torchlight. We're going to continue to drill wells with our partners. We're going to start the El Grande project first quarter next year, and I know this may sound kind of crazy, but Torchlight has an opportunity to make not only Texas oil and gas history, but oil and gas history with the El Grande project.
Ladies and gentlemen, to find out more about this history event, go to this following website.
www.torchlightenergy.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, Will McAndrew, Torchlight Energy, Inc., publicly traded company on NASDAQ. The symbol is TRCH. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNNLive, and we're coming to you live from the LD Micro main event at the Lux Hotel 2014, Bel Air, California. Will, always a pleasure to have you on SNNLive.
Thank you, Shelley. Always a pleasure.
Good to have you.